Hey guys, Shanti Phillips here with my brand new video unboxing the latest horror packs. If you guys don't know, basically the horror packs are monthly subscription services you guys can sign up for, which basically have two different ones you can sign up for. One is a DVD pack, one is a Blu-ray pack, and every month you get sent 4 different movies, either DVDs or Blu-rays, depending on which one you sign up for. I'll put a link below if you guys are interested in that. So we're going to take a look and see what's inside the packs. I don't know if this one's the DVD or this one's the Blu-ray though, so we'll see what's what in here. Okay, so the first one, and I think this is, I can never tell, this is the Blu-rays. So the first one in here is The Tall Man, which is that Jessica Biel movie, which I don't think I ever watched this movie. And, I remember it looked interesting, but somehow I never actually watched this one. And I think it was like her daughter or son goes missing or something. I think I remember seeing the trailer to this, but I never actually watched this one. And I don't know why I never saw that one. But it looked interesting, though, from the trailers. The next one in here is Don't Look in the Basement 2, and this is one of the ones that's like a horror pack. I think it's one of the more exclusive ones of the horror pack, or this edition of this. This one, I actually really wanted to see this one, because this is like, I think the director of this had like some relation to the original director of the original film, and this is kind of like a direct sequel to the original movie. And I actually really liked Don't Look in the Basement. I mean, it's not like a perfect movie or anything, but the first movie, the original film, I always actually kind of liked that one. Like that one guy was looking for the popsicles and stuff. It was always like, one of those movies that got released a million times because it was like in the public domain or something like that. So there's like tons of different releases of this, but definitely am interested in seeing this sequel one to see how this is like. And like I said, this is a Blu-ray release of that one. The next one in here is VHS Viral, and this is like a different edition. I think this is the Canadian edition of this one. And I can't remember. I remember like there were some really mixed opinions of VHS Viral, but there were a couple of segments in this one that I actually really liked. There was I don't remember the one like where they were playing skateboarding or something. A couple different ones on here. I remember liking this. I liked all the other VHS films. I don't know if there's going to be a fourth movie or not. I know ABC's A Death too. I heard like they're putting out that 2.5, but I don't think it's going to come to Blu-ray or anything. I think it's going to be like straight to demand or something. And the last one in here, this is the Canadian edition as well of this. I don't know if there's any different things on this one or not. And this is actually a really good movie, Elijah Wood. It was all done on the computer. It was before Unfriended, and it was like the whole thing was in the computer. And he's kind of obsessed with Sasha Grey's character, and he's kind of watching her on her computer. I actually like this movie a lot. This is actually a really, really good movie. Like I said, this is a different edition of that one. It's like in French too, because it's like the French Canadian one of that one. But some pretty cool ones in there. So now let's take a look and see which ones are in the DVD pack this month. Alright, so we'll grab the first one in here, and one of them was shaking. I don't know which one's shaking. Oh, this one is, fell out of the thing, and it's the, John Carpenter's film, The Fog. And this one is actually the Canadian one as well, because it's in Canadian, in French Canadian in the back. And, I actually really like this one. I know some people, when it comes to John Carpenter movies, didn't like this one as much as some of his other movies. But this is actually a very creepy movie. I remember, I think I first saw this, like, when I taped something off TV years ago when I was, like, a kid. And I remember seeing it, and I remember it always creeped me out. Like, like the opening, especially that old guy, like, telling that story to those kids, like that, like, real stereotypical, like, fisherman kind of type. I don't know. It's something about that opening, though, always creeped me out really bad. I don't know why, but always really did. And this one in here is a hardpack.com, so it's a hardpack exclusive one, limited edition of a movie called Carol, which I don't know anything about this one at all. There's an interesting looking old woman on the back here, but like I don't know what this movie's about. Like a guy, he's like wearing like a cheesecloth, like some kind of like cheesecloth thing, like an old time like kind of cloth on his face. It's like that kind of thing that you put on the like a fancy table or something. This looks like it could be interesting though. Like I said, I don't know anything at all about this one, but this is a horrorpack.com exclusive one. And I like that Horrorpack is getting like exclusive stuff that you can only get in there. This one, and I actually have not seen these sequels. It has Pumpkinhead, I think this is 3 and 4, I'm pretty sure. And Doug Bradley was in the one. And Lance Henriksen was in that one. He was in both of these ones. I never saw either of these ones, these sequels. I think they're from 2006. I think they were actually made for, looks like they're made for Sci-Fi Channel, and they had the old logo. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Like, I've never seen these ones. I didn't absolutely love all the Pumpkinhead movies. For some reason, though, like, I don't know what it is with those Pumpkinhead films. I never really loved them. I don't know what it was. I definitely will check those ones out, but I don't know why. It was something about those movies. I never really was into them as much as some other people were. And the last thing in here, and this movie was actually a pretty good. I can't remember if it was found footage or exactly what happened in this one, but it's a movie called The Facility. And this was actually, as I remember though, like a UK film all in like this insane asylum or something. But I remember really liking this one a lot. And this is one of those ones that I feel like a lot of people kind of missed and didn't see. But I remember really liking that one. But anyway though, guys, that's a look at, this, month's horror, pack titles from the DVDs and Blu-rays. Like I said, if you guys are interested in checking out more about the horror pack, I'll put the links below for it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.